Content warning. Five-sided fables ascending the apocalypse include strong language, violence, and graphic gore. Listener discretion is advised.
I finally made it through. As she holds herself, just tracing the outline of her hips and her legs. Oh, this feels good. And her breath kind of brings on this, acidic smell. I hope you do entertain me. Sovearis, that was your turn. It is now the creature's turn.
This isn't gonna be good, guys.
This is not good. This is not good at all. Fuck.
As she is going to immediately rush and kick you, Sovearis.
Damn.
It doesn't feel like
no hurt.
Turn Sovearis to pain.
Hurt. The first kick makes purchase onto you. I need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
I can make a strength saving throw, but I can also try to deflect this.
Okay.
I don't know how much damage it did, but I'm going to reduce it by a number.
Please.
I reduced it by 15 damage.
The fuck you mean you're... What the fuck do you mean?
Deflect attack, I roll a d10 plus 6. And I rolled a 9.
Yeah, new D&D stuff is... I still need to... Anyway, okay. You reduce it by 15 damage. You still take 1 point of damage. Make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
One point.
You would have been
She's getting used to her new legs, okay?
If I would have rolled a 10, I would have reduced 10 to 0.
Hold on, let me look up there real quick. You would be taking a nap right about now.
Which is good.
7.
Sovearis is 14 hit points. 13 now.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I need Evindal and Sovah to make a dexterity saving throw real quick.
I catch him.
As Sovah, she runs up like almost a soccer player taking a kick. You block instinctively to deflect. You get launched upwards. You're flying at this point.
I think he said he's going to try to dig in.
Can I try?
Yeah, you want to try to catch him?
Can I try to reverse it, dexterity to a strength, and try to just stop him?
Yeah.
It's going to hurt.
Yeah.
But that's a 20.
20 will do it. 20 will do it. I think you managed to save Evindal from having to make a dexterity saving throw.
I did roll an 18.
If I can, as he's coming towards me, I'll grab him around the shoulder and the hip and spin and just almost set him down behind me and then
Figure Yuri on Ice style. Ooh.
with the fucking force, I'll spin back around to meet her.
Ooh. You're gonna throw her back at him? You're gonna throw Sovearis back at him?
No. I'm setting him down.
Oh,
He's
actually,
saying he's doing a tactical spin, set Sovearis down, spin around, he's gonna be facing her.
I like that. I want to do something. I want to do something a little bit to be more Dick Grayson style. As Sovearis has managed to, as you catch him, he manages to throw him in a way where a gymnastic leap, where he does a backflip off and to land in a 3-point stance, just alongside.
Yeah, Sovah's Batman and I'm Nightwing.
And Evindal is
A citizen. A fucking bystander at this point.
Thank you for the assistance, good man.
Looking at, if I can, just a quick word to the demon in front of us.
Yeah, as she kicked her leg, she's only standing on one leg at this point. As she's in a monk-like stance, almost as if she had just got done doing it.
As I let go of Sovearis and he lands, and I spin back to her, I'll be entertained.
She smiles, still having one more action to go. She's
Terrified.
make a persuasion check real quick. As she is going, I need natural 20. She smiles.
Yeah,
So,
I'm sitting there
20
limbering up.
24.
She smiles, inhales, and immediately exhales a 30-foot cone of noxious, scorching, hot vapor.
Shit.
I need everyone that is
Halitosis.
I need everyone that is the three that are in front of her to make a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it.
Well, we hit a roll high earlier. I'm hoping that's...
4 minus 1, 3.
11.
9 plus 6, 15.
You all fail.
Damn. Fuck.
You
I might be dead.
breathe in, and it's a poison. Like, you guys are now poisoned.
I was already poisoned.
But not only that, you guys all take 28 points of fire damage.
I'm dead.
The vapor comes out first. That poison starts to sit and like seep into the skin, burning away. And there's a moment where you hear a flint steel clicking underneath her tongue as it starts to light, and it sparks, blowing up the entire space.
Oh my god.
She sees you still stands now on both legs. The other two falling down starts to make her way closer. I'm entertained.
I probably look a little rough.
Entertain me more as she starts to get excited. That is her turn. Vivian, it is now your turn.
Help!
Viv, I could use some backup.
Immediately in seeing her two comrades drop to the ground, this woman's immense power, she's going to turn to the pillar closest to her and run up to it and try frantically to read what is going on there.
You have Infernal, so you can read it. It's a different scriptures, but it takes a minute to kind of figure out what's going on. The feeling and sensation that happens, she's going to use one of her legendary actions. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
I'm scared off my balls right now. 6. Fuck. We're dead.
Not while I'm breathing, we're not.
There's a moment where you try to read the script, but the script itself starts to swirl in front of you, and your vision starts to blur as there's a feeling of vertigo, intense vertigo. There's a moment where a voice is spoken to you. She's like, don't touch that. I'm not done yet. You take a solid 15 points of psychic damage.
So, can I still throw myself at this column?
You can still throw yourself at this column.
I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna put my hands on that thing.
Okay. Place your hands on it once more, but the magic that has been casted over you blocks you from any level of ascertaining knowledge. Any esoteric thing that you're trying to pick up on, it doesn't purchase. Use your action just to touch it, that's it.
Fuck it. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this bitch too, though. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Hurts her one point. One singular point.
Batted away.
Can I break a nail?
She just flicks it off, a lot similar to the way that you were casting your mold earth. She whips it to the side. Her scorpion tail still swaying almost in a playful minx type of...
Can I try to move behind the pillar more?
That's your turn. Sovah, followed by Evindal.
Just followed by Evindal.
Sovah, it is your turn.
Seeing her after that and not really hearing Evindal or Sovearis behind me. Sovah will lunge in, charge in, and I'm gonna swing.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Yeah.
Bare hand. So first swing is gonna be like a haymaker towards the inside of her right knee. At disadvantage because I am poisoned. I imagine a 11's not gonna do it. The second attack is going to be a left haymaker towards the right knee, or the opposite knee. A 12.
That's your attacks?
That is my attack action. I am going to action surge,
Okay.
and then I am going to produce the axe. And still kind of just going for joints, trying to strike anywhere I can. Fucking Christ.
Yeah, poison's a bitch, man.
That's going to be a 18 to hit.
Yeah.
So I do manage to connect with one.
3 out of the 3 hits that you did, 1 only lands. Out of the 4 hits.
4 hits.
That's terrifying. I'm glad Evindal's unconscious.
Brother, he's about to be dead.
Gonna deal 12 points of slashing damage with my magical axe. Any part of her I can contact. And then I'm going to go a little bit more north and I'm trying to draw her attention.
Running underneath her legs?
Sort of, not underneath her legs, but northwestish to kind of draw her attention away from my 2 unconscious individuals.
Yeah. Trying to run this way. Further.
I'm not gonna leave her attack range. I'm just trying to turn her. And that's all she wrote.
Okay.
I don't have any more.
It's about to be all she wrote.
Evindal and Sovearis, I'm going to roll your death saving throws on my end.
For everyone at home, Sovah, am about half health of the 60 that I have. Evindal and Sovearis are taking a nap currently. And Vivian is behind a pillar.
You run up and do your 3 attacks. She ends up just kind of laughing and scoffing until you summon your great axe to cut into one of the shin of her leg. As it makes a deep cut, she kind of just like chuckles in this weird sensation of kind of ecstasy, it seems. As you try to run her tail, she doesn't even look your direction, but she manages to sting towards you. You take a solid 5 points of piercing damage,
Eek.
11 points of poison damage. You're still standing.
Still standing.
She drops down to one leg to spin kick. As her heel is rushing towards you, you manage to, I want to say like you kind of like barrel roll over it. As she then comes down with one fist plummeting the size of your body basically. As the fist comes down and you just get smacked into the ground. Make a strength saving throw for me.
Come on, Sovah.
7 on the die, so we're looking at 15.
15. So you manage to go, you're prone now into the ground. She takes her movement.
I'll swing at her.
Yeah, go ahead and make with disadvantage.
I don't have anything that's worth it. I'm just gonna wildly swing the axe. All right. 14.
You just see her charcoal eyes as she smiles, and then immediately starts like Terminator running towards Vivian. As Vivian, she manages to come around. You see her gigantic hand and those claws that she has, the size of like arms, as she just chuckling and looking at you. As you're like hiding behind one of the pillars, you manage to make eye contact with her once more, and she smiles down at you. It is your turn.
Fantastic. I was wondering, can I face step to the other side of the rock that is west of me? Let's go then diagonally more north. I would like to try to read that pillar.
Go ahead and make a religion or arcana roll for me.
5.
You are still trying to come to grips as the blood is rushing to your head and the adrenaline. You read it, though, however, you can say, you see that the script starts to read mentions of a prophecy, something called Void Eater. As you read up one line, you'd have to have like a moment to study it. You know that you don't have enough time. I'll give this as a free action. Like there's nothing able to ascertain arcana-wise. You didn't roll enough to be able to understand or grasping at straws at this point. These pillars, from reading them, I will say here, mechanically, it was not going to give anything for you.
Turn around and Eldritch Blast this chick. Again.
When in doubt, do damage.
Kill me on her next turn.
I kind of think that's the point at this point.
Okay, so it's a 23 to
I
hit
got
her.
this.
By all means.
Yeah. 23 to hit her on the first one. 8 on the second one.
I roll damage on the first one.
10.
You blast her, the energy kind of like hits her in her shoulder, and she like stops. In a moment, she puts her hand on the pillar. It's her labored breathing at that moment. She's almost enjoying the pain that you're inflicting upon her. As she like looks over, and now her smile is a little bit more fanatic, and her eyes, although they're charcoal, they emote a sense of some level of ecstasy, as she is almost like starting to shiver in pleasure.
Vivian's gonna yell out to her, "If you kill us this fast, your fun is over." And I want to kind of, can I move at all?
Yeah.
I want to run around the
pillar
pillar. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You can't see me.
Yeah. Literally.
So, but it's now your turn.
No persuasion. I can't persuade this bitch.
I'm gonna stand up.
Go ahead and roll
Use,
persuasion.
Half my movement. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get right next to Vivian.
That is a 22 for persuasion.
I'm gonna their anime lung just like spit up a hefty amount of blood, and I'm there like exhausted and hurt. I'm just gonna try to brace myself on the pillar as I approach Vivian.
She's going to use her legendary reaction.
Okay.
I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Come on, Sova.
As you try to touch the pillar, as you're bracing it,
Come
like,
on,
not
Sova.
on purpose, but on purpose.
Come on, Sova.
It's
Come on, Sova.
I have a +0.
Oh my God, Sova. Oh God.
Yeah.
There is this sensation again of vertigo as you 19 points of psychic damage.
So literally what Vivian saw is Sova run around the corner, cough up blood, brace himself, and then fucking collapse.
Holy
As
shit.
soon as that racks through my body or my mind, I'm just gonna like look up at Vivian and just run and boom.
As he falls to the ground.
Always you. Everyone be dying around you, bro.
The trauma.
How is Vivian as confident as she is all the time?
I am rolling your death saving throw, Evindal. I am rolling your death saving throw, Sovearis.
If I fail any of mine, use my inspiration to re-roll it.
Good to know.
Rerolls.
Good to know. It's her turn. As Sova is like, run, and falls, there is a sense of a shadow that starts to loom over quietly. And you see her just kind of almost like chirping a lot like a cat would towards birds when they see
Ew.
something. And then you see her just kind of like on all fours, curled around the pillar, looking at you, her head. And you see her eyes now, and you can see the features. Although they were charcoal originally before, you can now see that there's slits, if even blacker, inside. She's waiting for you to just run.
Oh no. She gonna pounce on you.
How open is her mouth?
Just a little bit open,
Damn.
like almost kind of like a,
Oh,
I was gonna jump in there. Are you kidding me?
just slightly bit open, like she's just breathing out through her mouth. You can feel the acidic vapor kind of starting to like form. But she's going to hold her action to see what you do.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
It is now your
that is
turn.
mean.
So behind me, what's going on north of me?
North of you,
Nothing. So nothing that I know of.
you just know that there's a series of rocks. There's a small opening over here that you might be able to squeeze through.
I'm face stepping over there.
Nice. As you phase step away,
You lucky.
Bad kitty.
you see a huge cloud of noxious acidic vapor start to form, and then there's a fire that bursts. Sova, you're going to be taking this damage, unfortunately, because you're just right there.
It's not a melee attack, so technically it's only one death saving or one death fail.
Yeah, 28. That was your bonus action, right, to phase step? You still have action?
I want to try to go through this opening.
Yeah, you can go through the opening. Yeah, it's enough for you to squeeze by. Difficult terrain, so it's additional 5 feet of movement for the one square.
Cool. Where am I now?
So you can be on the other side right here, and you see exactly this rock.
Oh. I thought there was an opening in the rock.
I meant this right here, this like gap.
I thought you meant there was an opening in the rock.
Sorry, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Be good. Fuck me.
You guys having fun? I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun?
Great time.
I honestly really am. This is fucking tense as shit right
Excited
now.
to see what happens.
Yeah, I'm like, are we all actually gonna die right now, or is this scripted, or should we have been able to win this? I feel like no, but at the same time,
Can I mold earth on the pillar?
The pillar?
Yeah.
No, only because of the state that she inflicted on you. Like I said, you have no ability to ascertain or
actually touch it?
to like just to fuck with the pillar. You yeah.
Motherfucker, dude. Mother trucker, dude. Orc nuggets. Yeah, I'm going to. Can I still? 'Cause
Yeah, your action, you still have your action. I'm saying that you are barred from touching fucking with the columns.
that's fine. I'm going to mold earth on the rock next to me, and I would like to essentially get inside that bitch.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, come here, kitty.
So yeah,
Mouse is
you
in
kind
the
of
hole.
like carve out a small opening. You would have to like crawl underneath it to get away. That's fine. You do that. So you hide in the rock.
Yeah, I want to close the rock. I don't want to. Like,
You want to close the rock?
I want to close the rock.
Okay.
breathing.
I have 5 foot
You need
of
air.
air.
You need air.
I have 5 feet feet of air.
Do you
for
have
the
enough?
next,
You have
what?
enough for
What's the
6
turn?
seconds?
6 seconds?
Yeah.
y'all
You can
chill.
breathe.
I
You
can breathe in there for like
hold
an
your
hour.
breath for longer than
That'd
that.
be fine.
Yeah.
I don't need
Okay.
to hold my breath. I have air.
So you mold 5 feet opening, close it up.
Vivian's gonna start praying. Also,
Really?
I'm praying. I'm calling.
What are you praying to?
Fuck. Okay. What do I remember?
Brady.
Yeah. What do I
I pray to the
remember?
god Brady.
Please, oh Brady, don't kill our party.
And then Sovah, I'm going to roll your death saving throw. Evindal, I'm going to roll your next saving throw.
In an agnostic stance, I would start praying.
Okay. And then I'm going
That
to
way.
roll Sovearis's death saving throw. Sovearis, your eyes flutter open. You are in intense amount of pain. Your skin is on fire. Your nose hair's burning. You wake up to see that gigantic woman with a scorpion tail as it currently flickers, swaying side to side. She is looking in the direction away from you. What do you do?
I'm going to, as quiet as I can, go to the right, get around that pillar, kind of like hold my back against it. Yeah, I'm like pressed up against it, like trying to huddle in and take cover.
Yeah. You touch your back against the pillar.
God damn it.
Dude.
To be fair though, that like does make sense. Like, fucking, I'm labored.
I love how we're all like touching the pillar, kind of on purpose, but not on purpose.
Oh
like
my god.
in this sense, that makes sense to
Please.
hunker down, take cover, take as much little space
Yeah.
as possible.
Please tell me you have a high wisdom, bro.
I'm a monk.
Thank God.
To be fair, I don't think Sovah would have actively known to touch the pillar. He was literally
No,
legitimately
that's what I mean.
I wouldn't have either, but even if there was nothing going on the pillars, I probably still would have covered him.
But she
what I mean by
doesn't. She
that.
doesn't know you're awake, though. That's the thing. She doesn't know you're awake, so she doesn't use her reaction to charm you.
Oh. Lace on the hole.
Roll stealth to get over there.
That's fair. It's a fair thing to have me roll.
You fucked this up. We're all gonna die.
Why'd you put that 8 on me, Ricky Bobby?
Actually, hang on. I'm gonna roll Sovearis die. That's a 12. It's not bad, but not great. Not that bad. I have a high stealth. it's not great, but it's not bad. It's middle. It's very middle of the road.
I would be.
Unless you would want to forego your inspiration to Sovearis.
I'll let him re-roll that stealth roll.
I will do that, actually. I will forgo my inspiration to Sovearis.
That is a 19.
You press your back against the thing, and immediately, as you touch it, make contact, there is a sensation of, and you see the swirling vapor and vortex. The world itself is being created, and from this is the moment, the apex, and where it started. And it's this tiny red gem. All of a sudden, there's these people who are slowly appearing and then eviscerating into this puddle of piles. As columns start to grow around this one red gem, columns with different runes start to burn and etch to the side, one after the other. Different people are starting to make heaps and heaps upon each other, and it's starting to pile itself and coat itself in just dead body and guts and bones. And eventually it stops after like the 16th. And amongst this vision that you have is just this one red diamond sitting nestled amongst a pile of viscera. That is what you see. I guess that's your turn then.
I mean, I still have a bonus action, correct?
Shit.
Yeah. Vivian, you would see this vision as well.
Okay, from my eagle.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm praying. Good to know.
Okay, so from that vision that I had, could I surmise where that diamond was? Would I think it's in the center?
Yeah.
I can get really close because I can actually dash as a bonus action. I'm going to dash and move towards the center of the pit. Still.
As she's looking towards this direction, you're going to get this way?
Yes.
Okay.
That's 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, I think you can like hide behind, if you wanted to prone,
Yeah,
you could prone
yeah.
on
I'd prone and maintain that there.
prone amongst the dead bodies as you're like looking at a gaping mouth.
As a matter of fact, like I would probably scoop up any like muck or anything and just kind of like, again, I'm already stealth.
You're camouflaged for sure. All right, that is your turn. It is now her turn. As you're like watching from a heap of dead bodies, she is slowly making her way, stalking on all fours.
Ew.
You see her, she braces, and then immediately lunges at one of the rocks. Vivian, you only hear the sound of rock trembles, scratching and clawing from underneath the earth. You can start to see some of the sand in the pit that you have made for yourself as it's starting to seep away just a little bit. And you hear her chuckling and chirping at you. You start to hear a moment of like frustration, and then she's like wanting you to come out. It's like you are teasing her.
I'm gonna yell at her. I'm crying. I am crying. So it doesn't sound as good as that. That's not very nice. You're asking me to play.
It's also muffled inside of her
Yeah.
Vivian, what is your turn? What are you doing?
God, can I hold my turn? Well, but that's medic.
Well, not really, because you have to think, you just had that weird vision. You never touched a pillar.
Right. So it's...
So
I could possibly think that one of you are alive, but I don't know where. Or I want to get to that heap now is what I'm kind of thinking. So...
You want to hold your action for when this rock eventually breaks open?
I would love to do that.
You're going to save it for a face stop?
Yeah.
Okay. That's your action? Me? Why do I roll a 20?
No, it's my turn.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I said. I want you to roll a 20.
So I was like, I want that in.
Did you roll a 20?
eels.
No way. No fucking way.
Did you really
roll a 20?
He's also a good actor, so I could have.
Or he rolled a nat 1. And Sovah's dead now.
No.
Because he failed to save once.
I just like... Sovah, you... I just like that when I roll for you guys, I get to roll 20s. But when I'm rolling for my bad guys, it's like, here's an 8, here's a 7, here's a 10. Sovah, open your eyes as you are deep face down and you hear the slashing and scratching noises of this creature trying to get at a rock, not focused on you at this moment.
Okay, all right. It's fucking dark.
It is, there is no light. You just hear it.
But I can hear it off to the distance from me. I'm gonna try something, as is my nature. I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights, but I'm gonna put them about 30 feet north. I'm gonna create one like southwest-ish, and I'm gonna create one a little west of the first one up north. And that's gonna give me some space of vision. I'm gonna look at her digging in the sand, and I'm just gonna be like, "You're not done yet," and I'm gonna book it the other direction. I like south around this pillar.
Yeah.
To kind of cut line of sight.
As you're cutting around, you start to see Alice as she's like feeding a potion into Evindal's mouth, and she's like looking at you. What the fuck? Evindal.
No, I just let her over here.
As that's what she was doing this her entire turn, was hiding and then like getting closer to someone.
I was just saying yes because I'm not dead anymore.
Go ahead and heal 4 HP.
I'll take it.
Just kind of like, when I see these two, I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
Haphazardly, fucking whites of her eyes just tense, stare at you. She's like, shut up, shh. She's like, shh. I appreciate it. You see, get away. Run. That's what she'll do. She'll use the rest of her movement to run.
And the lady jumps on top of it and rips her head off.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I would like that.
I hate other
I
females.
hate other women.
She turns around and she sees you, and she's like ecstatic to see you. She immediately perks up, stands, very Slender Man-like. Evindal, it is your turn.
Holy shit.
I see you come into consciousness.
I am going to use half my movement to get up, and I'm going to go straight south behind that boulder. I will action dash, and I will make sure I get behind the pillar. Or the rock, not the pillar.
It is now Sovearis' turn.
Yeah, definitely like slowly army crawling. I've got 40 feet of movement, so I'm going to get to the center. Bless you.
Shit your pants there.
Sorry.
Gonna get to the center, and I'm going to like
Investigate.
this very center. I was like, if this is gonna be here, if it's all coalescing around, it's gonna be at the pinpoint center.
Roll
using my-
investigation, yeah.
Great. investigation, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
Fucking 6.
6. Okay, as you're like pulling out different body parts and decay.
You gonna smell so bad, bro.
You're digging. You're lucky that Sovah had like egged her on. She doesn't take any focus, but she immediately starts to book it. She comes around the corner, Sovah, to see you as you're looking around to see like where the fuck does she go, right? You just feel this waft of force as immediately she comes back up. One more kick to you. She comes around the corner, you just see nothing but the top side of her foot. You just get hit in the face and you like backspin. You get blown back. Sovearis, you see fucking Sovah just like, again, just get kicked and plummeted in a direction just close by. And you're like, oh shit, at this point you're like digging even faster, more frantically. As she saw you, Evindal, just move a little bit around the corner for a second.
Oh, god damn it.
And then she sees Alice.
Oh, that's not better.
As she comes up and immediately she pounces on top of Alice. Alice like freaks the fuck out in seeing this. And then she looks down, her lip quivers up as she takes her stinger. As Alice gets stabbed right through the chest, right into the ground and stuff, shish kebabbed through the torso. Evindal, she makes eye contact with you as the light fades from her eye.
You're traumatizing Evindal again.
She flings the dead body. That is her turn, Vivian. It is now your go.
So I am going to peek out from underneath where this woman was digging, and I'm going to face step as close as I can to the heap. Give me as close to the heap as possible. Okay? And then I'm going to sprint. I'm gonna start digging in this shit.
Roll investigation.
Yeah, but she's like,
Vivian is scared enough. She's elbow deep. 15.
As you start tearing away at pieces and everything else, helping Sovearis, you're now frantically doing it. You make enough of an opening and you see just in these ribs embedded in some flesh and sinew, a red small diamond that is glowing brightly. You have revealed it. Sovah, I rolled your death saving throw.
my death saving throw?
I did.
I rolled another 20 and I'm conscious again.
No, unfortunately not. Evindal, it is now your turn, followed by Sovearis on deck.
Seeing her fling Alice like that, Evindal is going to kind of just like instinctively lose it a little bit, and he's going to run towards her, and he's going to try to chill touch her. He's going to try to like run and try to like grab onto her with his like chill touch and try to like scrape his necrotic arm across her.
As necrotic energy starts to envelop and this gigantic claw-like gauntlet starts to form around.
That is not cool. Fucking 11 to hit.
As you go to like swing up at her, she immediately grabs you by the arm and grabs your other arm. And as a reaction, she smiles at you. I didn't think much of you, but I like you too. As she's breathing in your face. Sovearis, it is now your turn. You see the red gem as you guys have made headway. What are you going to do?
Take out my dagger. I'm going to place it in my palm and I'm going to stab right through it. I don't care if I stab my hand. I'm immediately...
Roll damage.
8 points of damage, almost max damage.
Okay. You crush the gem as she's getting ready to like blow a bunch of like hot acid. There's a moment where like her eyes stop and there's fear for a second, but then there's like a relaxation. And she looks over
Can I flavor something real quick? I'm just going to like, looks like you got something more important to worry about.
She looks back at you. And there's a moment where reality starts to like drift and fade. Sovearis, everything starts to evaporate around you. We go back to a sensation of drifting in an endless void and a white expanse. And she stands there amongst you guys, looking at all you in the same general vicinity, smiles and says, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the real world. And then looks over at all of you. Really excited to see you all. Till then. And there's a moment where she fades away. You guys start to wake to the sounds of different electronics, almost like a series of different beeps, and then and the sound of bubbling cauldron almost, as you guys wake in a floating sensation. Your eyes open, and you see ahead of you a dark laboratory corridor, closed space, a walkway that lines out, and then in front of you, Sovah, Sovearis, Evindal, is a gigantic center vat, arms bound up above her head, legs and ankles bound down, is Vivian. Embedded in her chest is a flower, a purple flower. As the tank itself has different tubes that run different shared liquid to your guys' tanks as you now start to float in this space. And then there is 2 yellow eyes that open in the distance past her in one of the archways. And you hear the words, "Ah, shit." And that's where we will end today's.
No, we have to keep playing.
Hey, I'm Izzy. I play the beautiful Vivian Sithe. It's so nice to have you listening to Five-Sided Fables. Why not leave us a review or a follow and tell a friend about us? Thanks again for listening. Looking forward to the next episode.